From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is 1011's Morning Pulse.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.
Good morning, this is Greg Allison with your Morning Pulse for Monday, April 21st. Our first story this morning, a sad one. Vatican confirms Pope Francis has passed away. This comes after the 88-year-old pontiff has faced a series of health challenges in recent years. Pope Francis was born Jorge Mario Bergoglio on December 17, 1936 in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He was elected as Pope in 2013 after Pope Benedict retired, and Francis was the first Jesuit Pope, first Latin American Pope, and the first from the Americas. As a leader of the Catholic Church, he advocated heavily for immigrants, refugees, and the poor. He showed a lighter touch than previous popes on social issues like gay marriage. Second story this morning, bringing things a tad more local. Dodge County Sheriff's Office has released the names of the 3 people killed in Friday night's plane crash just south of Fremont, along with 50-year-old Jeff Bittinger and 48-year-old Randy Emmerin, both of Fremont, and 43-year-old Daniel Williams of Kansas. Several agencies responded to the crash using airboats and OPD's helicopter at the scene. No word yet on what caused the crash, but the FAA and NTSB are taking over the investigation. Third story still over in Omaha. Police are investigating the accidental death of a 3-year-old girl after a shooting. According to OPD, officers were sent near 145th Avenue and Haskell Street around 2 p.m. Saturday in response to a shooting. There they discovered a 3-year-old girl deceased from an apparent gunshot wound. 44-year-old man was booked on charges of child abuse resulting in death, possession of a controlled substance after an initial investigation. OPD's Special Victims Unit is continuing to look into the incident. Fourth story, Kearney officers arrested an adult man after reports of multiple car thefts in town. According to KPD, officers made the arrest after a brief foot chase. The man was found to be in possession of multiple items believed to have been stolen from nearby vehicles. KPD is now asking anyone who lives in the area near 15th Street and A Avenue to check their own vehicles for any sign of theft. Officers also responded to reports of gunshots during the time and found evidence of shots fired near East 11th and B Avenue, which they say could be related to the thefts. Wrapping things up with your final story on the lighter side. For many, Masters is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and this year, 14 University of Nebraska students got to be part of one of those iconic moments in golf. We caught up with them, and Nebraska has ties to the Masters, as Jim James, the Chief Club and Hospitality Officer, is from the Cornhusker State. A group of various classes spent 10 days at the Augusta National Golf Club working in the patrons' cabin, where their main roles were to be servers to the attendees. Despite working 14-hour days, they still got the chance to catch some of the big stars on the green. That is your Morning Pulse for this Monday morning, and we'll wrap things up with a look at your 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to 1011's Morning Pulse. Watch, listen, stream on the 1011 Now app, on YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Sponsored by Murray Roofing.